Hello and welcome back friends. Standard 7th Social Science Chapter number 3 मुगल एम्पायर। आज हम इस चैप्टर का फुल एक्सरसाइज सॉल्यूशन देखेंगे। चलिए स्टार्ट करते हैं। एक्सरसाइज में क्वेश्चन नंबर 1, आंसर द फॉलोइंग क्वेश्चन इन 1 or 2 sentences। क्वेश्चन नंबर 1, व्हेन एंड बिटवीन whom was the first battle of पानीपत fought? किसके साथ और कहां पर पानीपत का युद्ध हुआ था? फर्स्ट बैटल। Answer is first battle of Panipat was fought between Babur and Ibrahim Lodi on 20th April 1526 AD. Second question, describe the architecture during the rule of शेर शाह। शेर शाह के टाइम के आर्किटेक्चर्स कैसे थे? आंसर, शेर शाह built tomb in Sasaram and mosque in Delhi. Question number 3, name the great musician singer at the time of Akbar। अकबर के टाइम में ग्रेट म्यूजिशियन एंड सिंगर कौन थे? आंसर इज तानसेन वॉज द ग्रेट म्यूजिशियन सिंगर एट द टाइम ऑफ अकबर। क्वेश्चन नंबर 4, नेम द पेंटर ऑफ जहांगीर। जहांगीर के टाइम पे पेंटर कौन कौन से थे और कैसे थे? यहाँ पे आंसर में 2 पेंटर के नेम दिखाए हैं। देयर वॉज अ वर्ल्ड फेमस पेंटर नेम्ड मंसूर इन जहांगीर्स कोर्ट। ही वॉज बर्ड पेंटर। द नेम ऑफ द अदर पेंटर ऑफ जहांगीर वॉज अब्दुल हसन। क्वेश्चन नंबर 5, वेयर एंड व्हेन वॉज छत्रपति शिवाजी बॉर्न। छत्रपति शिवाजी जी का जन्म कहाँ पे और कब हुआ? आंसर, छत्रपति शिवाजी वॉज बॉर्न इन शिवनेरी फोर्ट, शिवनेरी का किला इन महाराष्ट्र इन 1627 AD। क्वेश्चन नंबर 2, आंसर द फॉलोइंग क्वेश्चन एज पर रिक्वायरमेंट। क्वेश्चन नंबर 1, गिव द आउटलाइन ऑफ मुगल एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन। The Mughal administration was systematically formed by Akbar. Emperor was at the center of the rule and head of the council of ministers. The power of emperor was supreme. He was supreme commander. The wazir was appointed to coordinate between the emperor and administration. He was called Diwan-e-Wazir-e-Kul. He was also the head. आगे आंसर कंटिन्यू है। He was also the head of finance and the revenue system. The head of the army was called Mir Baksh. He recruited the army and its officer. He also supervised an intelligence system. The spies of the Mughal Empire were known as Wakia Navis. The head of the judiciary was Qazi. There was a department called Mir-e-Saman to look after the personal needs of the emperor. The head of this department was also the head of government factories. Question number 2, write a note on Mughal architecture। इस आंसर में हम टोटल 5 पॉइंट्स लिखेंगे। चलिए स्टार्ट करते हैं। The buildings of Mughal architecture are considered invaluable and incomparable. Hindu-Muslim arts were mingled in the construction of the buildings. The main example of Mughal architecture are as follows. First point, Babur built the Kabuli mosque near Panipat, a mosque called Jumma Masjid in Sambhal and a mosque in Agra. Second point, Akbar built a fort of Agra. He established a town named Fatehpur Sikri in the memory of famous saint Sheikh Salim Chishti, 36 kilometers away from Agra. Here, Akbar built Buland Darwaja in the memory of victory of Gujarat, which is the largest gate in India. In addition, he built the architectures like Dargah of Salim Chishti, Mosque and Panch Mahal, etc. Third point, in the architecture built in the period of Jahangir, Sange marmar or white marble was used. Number 4. Shahjahan had a great hobby of constructing buildings. His time is called the golden age of architecture of the Mughal Empire. Shahjahan built the Taj Mahal on the banks of the river Yamuna in Agra in memory of his wife Mumtaz Mahal. It is considered one of the wonders of the world. Shahjahan built the Moti Masjid in Agra, which is considered a wonderful building. He built the famous Red Fort in Delhi. Number 5. Aurangzeb built the tomb of Rabir ud Doran. It also called Bibi Ka Maqbara, like Taj Mahal in Aurangabad in memory of his wife. Question number 3. Write a note on victories of Chhatrapati Shivaji. Chhatrapati Shivaji conquered more than 40 forts to expand the great Maratha kingdom for a small estate. He fought with the Mughal emperor Aurangzeb and Adil Shah of Bijapur Sultanate for a long time and achieved victory. An example, in 1646 AD, Shivaji conquered the fort of Torna. After that, he conquered the fort of Kalyan and Mahuli. In 1670 AD, Shivaji conquered the fort of Sinhgarh, Vellore and Jinji. In 1677 AD, he conquered a fort of Koil, which was known as the Gate of South. Question number 4. Discuss the religious policy of Akbar. Akbar adopted a policy of secularism. He showed religious generosity by moving pilgrim taxes for Hindus. He appointed Hindus to high position in his court, and in other services of the state he allowed all sections of the people to practice their own religion. Akbar built an Ibadat Khanu, prayer temple, at Fatehpur Sikri to discuss all religions. Akbar used to invite scholars of different religions to the prayer hall every Friday to discuss. He listened intensely to their sermons. From it, he derived the best principles, elements of each religion and established a new sect called Din-e-Ilahi. Thus, Akbar's religious policy was generous and praiseworthy. Question number 5. Discuss the reforms done by Sher Shah. Answer. Sher Shah did many reforms during the 5 years region from 1540 AD to 1545 AD. The major reforms are as follows. यहाँ पे हम 7 पॉइंट्स में आंसर लिखेंगे. फर्स्ट पॉइंट, शेर शाह established peace in the kingdom by controlling the fear of bandits and robbers. Second point, he started a new postal system by starting horse riders. Third point, he built inns for traders and pilgrims. He introduced currency of the rupee. Number 5, he formed a huge army in the state. Sixth, he built a long highway called Grand Trunk Road, which connected Bengal and North India. Last point, he prepared a table of land revenue from the average of the quality of the land and the yield of the farm with the help of Todarmal. Sher Shah is remembered for the above reforms. Last question MCQ. First, Second Battle of Panipat was fought between blank and blank. Answer is Akbar and Hemu. Second MCQ. Who constructed the Bulang Darwaja? Answer is Akbar. Third, Red Fort of Delhi was constructed by. Answer is Shah Jahan. Last MCQ. Akbar was born at. आंसर इज अमरकोट।